Pro-democracy activists in Hong Kong are discussing a plan to create an unofficial parliament-in-exile to send a message to China that freedom cannot be crushed, according to campaigner Simon Cheng. Cheng spoke to Reuters in an exclusive interview in London while tensions flared back in Hong Kong. More than 300 people were arrested in the former British colony on Wednesday, with police firing tear gas and water cannons. Protesters took to the streets again in defiance of sweeping new security legislation introduced by China, a law that punishes crimes of secession, subversion, terrorism and collusion with foreign forces, with up to life in prison. China denies interfering in Hong Kong and has warned foreign powers not to meddle in its affairs. For Cheng back in London, the issue rings close to home. He's a Hong Kong citizen who worked for the British consulate there for almost 2 years, until he fled after he said he was beaten and tortured by China's secret police. He has since been granted asylum by Britain and says another parliament could help keep democracy alive.
The shadow parliament can send the very clear signals to Beijing and Hong Kong authorities that actually the democracy need not to be based on the mercy of Beijing and need not to be complied with the constitution or order system, because the people are losing hope. So now we wanted to set up the non-official civic groups that truly reflect the voice of Hong Kong people.
He said the idea was still at an early stage and declined to say where the parliament might sit. UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson offered some Hong Kong residents the path to British citizenship following China's imposition of the law. Cheng says he expects thousands of people will come. He called this a, quote, very good signal from the UK, but said one day they will be back in Hong Kong.